Hello, my name's Captain Roger Bump of JacksonvilleFishingTrips.com. I'm a local fishing guide here in Jacksonville, Florida. I also write the weekend forecast for Florida sportsmen on their webpage. Look up Weekend Forecast Northeast Region. Today, we're going to go a little further into the free rig. Now, this time of year, we get a lot of glass minnows. And to mimic those glass minnows, it's a little trick to it, and this is going to help you a lot to mimic those glass minnows. All right, so the free rig, as we've gone in other videos, is a weight. It looks like a drop shot weight, but it's able to slide up and down your line, leaving the hook free and the bait free. And because of that, you get a lot more action. Now, I got a little larger hook on this piece of fish bites than I would normally use, but that's the trick to the free rig to make it your own. You can put any hook you want. You can put a smaller hook, you can put a larger hook, whatever hook you want on there, a weedless hook, to help you mimic whatever the forage is. And today we're going to, we're obviously talking a little bit about glass minnows. I have a little crappie paddle tail, looks sort of like a glass minnow, a white curly tail. Another, that's a little larger paddle tail. And then I have a tube. And all these, you can basically, all these baits, you can hook them. I nose hook them. Like if I had and I kind of hook it like that, where it's straight along the hook like that. And what that weight does, it's a keel, and it keeps that bait from swimming straight without spinning. So that's another advantage. Another thing is, the weight kind of pulls that bait fast, and once it hits the bottom, then the bait will have a slow fall to it before it hits the bottom. So you get a kind of a two-prong attack. You get a real fast drop, and then you get a slow fall. So that's another advantage to the free rig. How did I make the fish bites? What I do is I just get some fish bites. And if you want something with a little bit of scent, I just cut it to size, whatever, something like that. And these tails, even though that doesn't, you might not think it has a lot of action, it actually does have a lot of action on a free rig, because what happens is, because it's not held up by like a jig head, and you can use a little small hook, that tail will just vibrate, and those fish will, boom, eat it and swallow the whole thing. I probably would use a smaller hook on this. Now, this is a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight. I also have 1/8. I have a 3/16. Another thing I have here is a little trick, is this is a spoon fly. And fly fishermen use this. Well, it would be really hard for a conventional angler to throw something like this, cast something like this out at any decent distance. But because of the free rig, I can just take this hook off and tie this on. Now you can start throwing some fly stuff and super finesse some redfish like you wouldn't be able to before, all because of this neat weight system. I hope these videos help you well. Like and subscribe, and we'll come up with some more artificial. We're going to go a couple more videos on these free rig, and we'll start talking about some hard baits, top waters, and maybe some spinner baits, and just go through the whole lure spectrum. Thank you very much for watching, and look out for the next video. Thank you.